Good afternoon, everybody. Pray be to the Lord. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy your lunchtime. So we're going to continue with our classes. This is the last class for today, is spelling, right? And we're going to see the new topic that is on lesson 16. Okay, from your book. All right, and that is on page number 220. 220. So we're going to watch a video. The name of the topic is words with ed or ing. Okay, so we're going to watch also the vocabulary. We're going to see the vocabulary, understand the vocabulary. You will have your assignment of what things you have to do, and not precisely to work in the book. All right, guys. So please pay attention. I will show you. I will show you a video about to explain some words or why we have to write some words with ed or ing. So sorry for the noise about the dots, but uh, things happen, right? Sorry about the noise, people. So please pay attention to the videos. We're going to watch a video about ending ing or ing, and we're going to see the mistakes. Okay, so let's see. Please watch the video.
This week's flipped classroom lesson is on endings ed and ing. Sometimes you have to drop a letter to and add the ending, or double a letter to add an ending. What do we know about reading these words? We have the root word rain, and we add ed to show its past tense, rained. We have the word raining. There is the root word rain. We add ing to show present tense, raining. We did not have to change anything in any of the letters to add those particular endings. Both of these have a base word and an ending. Ed means it happened in the past, and as I already stated, ing means it's happening now. Sometimes you have to follow the doubling rule. Here's the base word, shop. You add ed, but take a look closely at the word shop, and you have to double the P. You have to double the consonant to make shop. And there we have the root word again, shop, this time adding ing for shopping. Take a close look. The P, we had to double it to add ing. Boys and girls, this is because there is a special rule in this pattern. There is a vowel and then a consonant. If you look at the root word shop before the ed, shop, you see the O is a vowel, the P is a consonant. That is a rule. Vowel plus consonant, you have to double the consonant, hence doubling the P to add ed. Then the same applies for the next word ending. Ing, you have O, which is again the same as before, vowel, consonant is a P, you must double the consonant, that's why it is in yellow, so it can stand out, and add ing. So this is the doubling rule. Double the consonant and add your ending when you have a vowel and a consonant. The last consonant in shop, P, was doubled before the endings were added. This happened happens in short vowel words such as shop that end in just one consonant. If a one-syllable word ends with one vowel and one consonant, double the final consonant. Base word like. We're going to be talking about the dropping rule. Take a close look at the word like. We have the root word like plus ed. It's liked. We had to drop the e to add the ed. You wouldn't spell it L-I-K-E-E-D. And the same applies with liking. To add the ending ing to the root word like, you have to drop the e to add ing for liking. The e was dropped before these endings were added. This happens if a base word ends with e and the ending starts with a vowel. If the base word ends with a sneaky e, drop the e and add ed or ing. Girls, at this time, please take out the homework sheet that you were given today in class that looks just like this chart. Your homework tonight is to complete this chart. Be careful, look at the base word, look at the correct ending in each column, and use the correct rule when necessary. You will turn this in tomorrow. We will go over it in class.
Okay, we saw some rules of how to write words with ed or ing. So let's see this. Let's see this. Words with ed or ing. Words with ed or ing. Okay, first of all, I will introduce to you the vocabulary for this week. Okay, and the words are scrubbed, listening, stunned, knitting, carpeting, wondered, gathering, beginning, skimmed, chatting, scratch, bothering, whipped, quizzed, suffering, scanned, ordered, totaled, answered, and upsetting. We have our challenge words in these: compelling, deposited, occurred, threatening, and canceled. Okay, but first of all, we're going to see what are words with final ed. It normally occurs with a word to us in I want to ask you a question. Verbs may change their spelling according to which tenses is being used. The past tense refers to things that happen in the past to make the past tense of regular verbs. The ending ed is added to the infinitive, I asked her a question. Okay, what is the meaning of that? Very easy, people. When you add ed to a word, a verb, okay, or to an action, it's because the sentence is going to be in past. Okay, it's because the sentence is going to be in past. Always the word that have ed, I'm talking about ed, are regular verbs, right? Are regular verbs. Remember when we have regular and irregular verbs, and when we pass the regular verb, when we change the irregular verb to past, all the structure of the word change. Let's continue. Well, what happened with the words that finish in ing? The English language did not use many grammatical endings, but some of those it does use have several different functions. The ing ending is one of them. Words ending in ing can be gerunds, verbal nouns, or present participles. Distinguishing or equal as a gerund between these and using them correctly is not always easy until you understand these three simple rules. Okay, with three simple rules, the first one can be a gerund, can be verbal nouns, or can be present participle. Okay, guys. So let's go to the page. Let's go to the page number 220 of your book. Let's go to the page number 220 of your book. Okay. And that said, words with ed or ing. We have our vocabulary, and the exercise said, read the paragraph, read the paragraph, write a basic word that best replaces the underlying number in a sentence. Okay, let's see. My sister and I arrived at the movie theater. Okay, I will read the paragraph. My sister and I arrived at the movies theater and found a line where people were for tickets. Okay, that is the number one. When my sister asked me what I wanted to see, I, number two, because I didn't know, she bought 2 tickets to a pirate story. When we saw that 2 tickets, more than $20, we were, mhm, and how expensive they were. We still had a little money left, so my sister, okay, that is another word, over over the food counter to buy snacks while she, okay, popcorn for us. I began to a conversation taking place among a group of teenagers. They were and laughing about a movie they had just seen, a pirate story. They gave away the surprise ending, so they spoiled the movie. The movie is space soon. My sister called to me. I don't know if I want to see it anymore, I said. I know how it ends. I watched the movie anyway, but I learned that tuning into the other people's conversation can be space. Okay, where is the number? It has to be the word of the vocabulary, people. Okay, let's analyze this paragraph and let's start to, okay, let's start to find the missing word of that paragraph and to make the paragraph more understandable. Okay, so I have how many students I have in here? 22. Who is missing? Let's see who is missing. Let's see who's missing. Jose Antonio. No, he's here. He's here. Jimena. Jimena is one. The other one is Emily. No, Dylan is in here. Emily is missing. Yes, Emily is missing. Only those two. Nice. Hey, so let's start to work on that paragraph. Do it. Do it. Do it, people. You have to see which word in the spaces under the paragraph. You have to write the word that very complete the paragraph or each sentence in this case. Right? So continue working. Start to work in work. Answer that page, 220 page. The page 220. Come on, work, work. You finish, Roland? Come on, people, you have to work. You have to work. I will give you some advice, some announcements right now. Enter to Imagine Learning. You already have the playlist. You have to work today. Okay? Today. For tomorrow, I will assign another one. Okay? I will assign for another one for tomorrow. So you have to enter today. That is mandatory. Okay? Tienen que entrar a Imagine Learning. Okay? Let's see. Let's try to do this better. I will see. I will delete this, delete this. Okay, let's see. Keep working, people. Keep working. I want to share with you something. Well, my internet connection is too loud right now, so. Okay. So let's check because I want to see you and I want to share with you how you advance today if you already enter to the Imagine Learning Lab. So I want to share with you. I want to share with you Let's see. Just give me a few seconds. You give me a few minutes, better. But I want you to see. My internet is too slow right now, so. Okay. My internet connection is too slow. Maybe because I really have a lot of pages open. But I actually don't know. Let's see. Okay. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. What is it? Here. Okay. You have free time to enter to Imagine Learning. Everybody can see it, right? Everybody can see the screen. I am in Imagine Learning right now. Okay, today is 13th. Today is the 13th. Fatima didn't enter yet. Juan Diego didn't enter yet. Cesar didn't enter yet. Jose Manuel didn't enter. Leda, Jimena, Ricardo didn't enter. Diego Guardiola entered 29 minutes. Maybe he's finished. I really don't know. Okay. Felix didn't enter. Abel didn't enter. Okay. Karin entered 20 minutes. Okay. Dana entered 27 minutes. Okay. Let's see. I want to ask you something. Okay. I want to ask you something. For example, Diego Guardiola, where are you? Ah, here it is. Diego, do you see or did you see the playlist I prepared for you?
What
When you,
playlist?
the playlist is all the information you already done when you enter to the English lab.
Yes.
Okay, it's only a pure reading comprehension, people, because that is the problem for you. All of you doesn't have reading comprehension. You have to finish all the playlists that I already prepared for you. Okay, you have to finish all. Okay, for example, ask you again to Diego Guardiola. When you start to work in the Imagine Learning today, of course, doesn't appear the playlist, right? That it says this playlist, no. The only thing that appear is the information. Okay, for example, like story 1, story 2, something like that, right? How many stories did you work?
2.
2. Okay, very good. It's almost, I think it was a 3, or because appear some exercises for each story, but it's a lot of work you have to do. It's a lot of work you have to do because you don't have reading comprehension, people. That is the problem. Because when we are in the class of reading, and I want your participation about what we read, you don't say nothing. That is the problem. You don't have reading comprehension. For that reason, I put a lot of work with reading comprehension, and that is going to be all the week. Just reading comprehension. If you missed one day, there is a problem. because it's start today and you have to finish all of that today, not tomorrow, no during the week. Today, people, today you have to finish that. At 9 o'clock in the night, a las 9 de la noche, okay, I will see the last time to see how many of you enter, because I need to create the next playlist for tomorrow. Okay, I need to create the next playlist for tomorrow. 9 o'clock is that top of the time? Okay, 9 o'clock, because I because I have to prepare the second playlist that is for tomorrow. Everything is clear? If you didn't enter, people, ¿cuántas historias son, mister? Okay, how many stories are? I think it's almost, I will check right now if you want. I will check right now, okay? Okay, for example, let's see. Just wait. Just give me a second, people. Okay, let's see. Classroom activities. Wait. I think it's in here. Just give me a second because my internet it's too slow right now. I really don't know why. But it's too slow. Okay, I will delete this. Well, we have 10 minutes. Don't worry. Don't worry. I want to see you how many stories do you have to work. Okay. And I think this is not a place. Okay, let's see. It's a game. You know it's a game, that one. Okay, let's see. I have to looking for the action areas. What, home? Okay. I want to looking for my action areas. Okay, I really love that game of Left 4 Dead. Really love it. It's awesome. Okay, let's see. This is my action areas. In here, I can do the playlist of each one of you. If you see in here, in this part, the reading comprehension, I have 10 students of you. Two students have problems with the listening comprehension. One of you have problems with the basic vocabulary. Two of you have problems with the intermediate academic vocabulary. Two of you have problems with the advanced academic vocabulary. One of you have problems with the language vocabulary, figurative language. So, 13 students, 13 students are struggling in one or more curriculum areas and may need your attention. Okay. Now it's not necessary because I already made a playlist for Monday to Friday, right? So if you see, I have a lot of in here. So where I make my playlist, very easy. Okay, very easy, people. I make my playlist in here. Okay, it's very easy. For example, let's see, where is it? Where is it? I didn't remember where I have to put it on the playlist. Just give me a second. I have to remember that. Okay, if I can remember, it's an action areas. Okay. With my students, for example, okay, for example, with the reading vocabulary and reading comprehension, okay, you see, I have with the reading comprehension, I have Karin Eduardo, Dana, Roland, Dylan, Emily, Fatima, Felix, Yvette, Jose Antonio, and Valeria. Rocio have a little problems with reading comprehension, but who needs more is this one. It's Karim, who needs more to work in reading comprehension. So I come here, okay? I come here, okay? And I just want to I'm just want to create my my playlist, people. Okay, just want to create my playlist. Okay, let's see. Someone of you is writing. Said, I see some videos about it is very good. Yeah, of course. And said, I have a question, a second question. It is okay. My first question: it is necessary to work on Sundays and Saturday? No, because the playlist is only to work from Monday to Friday. I have a question. No, it's for example with that question is if you enter and you out and you have to enter again. No, it's the same process when you enter. When you enter, appear the information you need to start to work. Okay. O sea, es como cuando entran normal, ya les aparece lo que tienen que hacer. ¿Ok? Así es como me han dicho que funciona. Ya hechas las playlists, usted entra y ya le aparece la información. ¿Correcto? No es que tiene que irse a darle clic donde diga playlist o algo así, no. Ya le aparece el playlist en algún lado. Ya puesto ahí, usted solo tiene que empezar a trabajar. ¿Ok? Okay, people, do you have any question? Let's answer the question. The exercise from the page number 220. The first word is gathering. The first word is gathering. The second word is shrug. I will write it on on my screen. Okay, the first one is gathering. The second one is, as I said, shrug. The next one is totaled. The next one is stunned. The next one is wondered. The next one is order. The next one is listening. The next one is chatting. The next one is beginning. And the last one is upsetting. Okay. That is the order, people, of the words. That is the order of the words you have to write in that page. Okay. Assignment. As an assignment, find the meaning of all of those of the vocabulary. Okay. Find the meaning of the words of the vocabulary. Don't do rainbow words. Don't do repetition. Only find the meaning of each word of the vocabulary. That's all. And work in the Imagine Learning Lab. Okay. Do you have any question? Do you have any question? No? Okay, guys. If you don't have any question, see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock for the class of reading. Do the assignments, please. Do the assignments. Take care. Bye bye.